Penn State comes off their loss to Oregon in the whiteout in double overtime. Kind of heartbreaking. It was the game that they needed to win. It was James Franklin's opportunity to hush in all of the haters and the doubters who said he could win big games. He gets the opportunity of a lifetime. Oregon coming in to play in the whiteout. You've got the team that the two of us picked to win the national championship. It's experienced. It's talented. It's got a quarterback. It's got transfer wide receivers. It's got the best running back duo in the country. It's got edge rushers and denied Dennis Sutton. Like, it has everything a team needs. Mm-hmm. You're playing at home. They lose that game. And then you
not just playing at home. They had a bye. Oregon didn't. Oregon had to travel across the country. And James Franklin talked about travel as a potential excuse for this game. So, like,
no excuses.
Everything was there. No excuses.
Yeah. And so now you lose that game, and the next day or Monday, James Franklin tweets, Nittany Lions, I need your support. Let's go 1-0 this weekend, as he always does. We found out, did our research.
He tweeted it again today for Northwestern, and I need to go read the comments because that's got to be a good time.
Jesse, Josh Pate's producer, Jesse, who I follow on Twitter because he's actually pretty funny too, has been going through it over the last 48 hours. I won't get into that, but do encourage you to go follow Jesse something. He's pretty funny.
Producer Jesse.
That's
his tag.
That's his handle. Thank you. He's
handle.
Yeah. They go into UCLA. In a game that they were supposed to win pretty easily. UCLA's looked bad, so bad that they fired their head coach, and they lose. In a game that really doesn't make sense until you start to. There are a couple things that do make sense when you look at them. First of all, being UCLA's third downs. The third downs were just insane. So UCLA start the game going 8 for 9 on third down.
Pretty good.
And
insane.
3 for 3 on 9+ yards. So, I mean, I'm going to say it again. They started the game 8 for 9 on third down, and the first 3 third downs where they had 9 or more yards to go, they converted. Nico Maliava had a good game. Quasi Gilmer, who I have in fantasy, and I started this week because I had 8 players on bye, also had a good game. The offense coordinator, the promoted offense coordinator, whose name I don't remember, but he looks kind of like, I know who he looks like. He looks like the blonde guy from Shrek.
The shorty?
No,
the guy with the
lollipop. No. The mean blonde guy. Is it Shrek when he gets turned into a... No. Hold up.
Prince Charming?
No, is it Prince Charming?
Jerry, how are we saying
the
that
guy
last
that's
name?
played by John Krasinski? I just think he looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. If he put on glasses.
That's a tough comp, but I don't necessarily hate it. Jerry...
He also does not look 31.
Neuheisel is how I'm going to try and say his last name.
Yeah, Prince Charming.
And it was his first time calling plays. He talked about how he didn't know how to work the headset, and sometimes he'd go to put in the play, and the mic would be up, and then you'd have to realize he had to basically redo it. And if you're that just it makes the loss that much worse for Penn State.
Didn't he also say they had what was it? 2
days?
2 days.
2 days. That's right.
To learn go over everything, learn the new. I don't know. I don't know if it's a new system, but 2 days to get ready.
This was the ultimate frick it we ball game.
Yeah.
From UCLA. So shout out to them for that.
Shout out to their fans. I heard all 50 of them storm the field.
They did not. They did. Some try to come onto the field and it didn't work, but it was
there were more security guards than fans in the stadium, so it makes sense that they could stop them.
UCLA managed to have a whopping 39 minutes and 17 seconds of possession to Penn State's 20.
Yeah,
and just also put up 446 yards of offense against Penn State.
What was
I'm going
to pull up Drew Aller's stat line because I am curious. How he had
19 of 26 for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Any interceptions? No.
No
interceptions.
The offense put up 37 points.
Yeah, that's crazy given the issues that. Yeah, I don't know what to say with that. There's not a whole lot of analysis I can provide on this game because it doesn't make sense.
It's an inexplicable loss.
But it was just a game that we need to talk about. Like I said,
it's not a full game breakdown either.
79 yards and a touchdown, 5 receptions. I mean, that's 14, 15 points. In college fantasy, that's a huge week. I hope that continues.
I mean, just like
Nico Iamaleava had 16 carries for 128 yards and 3 touchdowns.
dual threat.
Wow.
The-
Thank you, Abby. We do our best. It's only midnight, and we're almost done.
We are getting there. This is the game that James Franklin always wins, and it helps lessen the blow of never winning the big game.
Yeah.
But the heat has ratcheted up for sure. The stovetop's on high under his chair, under his seat.
Which is just so crazy that we find ourselves here saying that he's on the hot seat or getting close to.
I mean,
I don't think that's crazy. That's been kind of the conversation every year.
the fans are chanting "Fire Franklin" before
Yeah.
he loses this game.
Yeah.
And then he loses on the road at UCLA, the team that we just were debating if they were going to go 0-12 on the previous show,
Yeah.
which obviously they're not, but was legitimately not a crazy conversation to have. Congrats on yourself, by the way.
Yeah. Me and Jack now hold useless UCLA to go 0-12 stock. Gonna frame it.
I burned mine.
You burned yours?
Yeah,
I
I put it on
mine.
the
On the
oven, the stove to
James
help
Franklin
heat up the James.
stovetop.
Yeah, to
Penn
help heat
State
it up.
was minus 2,000 money line favorites for this game, by the way.
That's just insane, man.
That's one of those bets.
It got worse. It closed at minus 5,000.
That's one of those bets when Josh Pate says, make one bet for win one bet for a free $200. You bet on Penn State to win that
Yeah.
game money line.
Yeah. It's 5 into 300. You would have Penn State money line probably would have been the bet this weekend, or Ohio State money line versus Minnesota.
Yeah,
Sure.
that
Like,
too.
That's someone definitely did that. There's just no way.
They were
to
like,
win.
I want my $300 in bonus
Yeah.
bets, so I'm gonna put 5 on. Yep, tough for them.
But
Just
just shout out to UCLA. It was
yeah,
for a team that's been so terrible and a program that's been so terrible. It was like the most read story in ESPN. It meant a lot to the few diehard fans that are left of that program. So just happy for them.